Good morning everybody, welcome to the channel. It's Saturday the 6th of September and the time is 25 to 9. Bright and breezy, free and easy on a Saturday morning in September. And it's a bit nesh. It's a bit nesh. And for those who don't know nesh is, it's a bit chilly. And anyway, you join me from here, Andy boy. Nant Arian. I'm going to do some riding from Nant Arian. I'm going to do the, there's a big bird there. Yeah, I'm going to do the big trail, the Syfydrin, anyway, that one, the big trail. But more importantly, I want to do the off-piste trail near the end, called the Reaper. Anyway, we're going to give it a go, see what it's like. And we got the Ceredigion rally on around here, so hopefully we won't be affected by any road closures for the roads sections when we go in between the bits and the bobs. Anyway, we're here on the Nicolai. I think this is the first outing since I've done the Aligura brake setup. So these are the brake levers, front and rear. I've kept the Magura calipers. Seem pretty good. Anyway, I've got the 720 battery on, and I've got my little piece of Magic Mary just to cover up the little plastic bit to stop the crap going down in there because there's a gap because of the big battery and the shape of it is. Right then, let's get cracking from Nant Arian. Kind of rhymed. Right, let's go. Right, I've just done my piece to camera, the intro. Right, let's get going. Yeah, a bit bloody chilly this morning, but at least it's not raining, that's the main thing. And car parking's free because the visitor centre's all closed, which is a shame. Anyway, let's go. That's looking down at the visitor centre. The closed visitor centre. Well, I think it's closed. I don't think it's going to be open. So over there you got Devil's Bridgeway. That's heading on down to Rada, Elan Valley. Over yonder. Really nice part of the world. Let's get on. The Italian job. Okay, that's that. Not sure what this is called. That last one was nothing of note. It's starting to get warm now. Right, this way. This is called Arian, I think. Or is it? All right, boys, how's it going now? Well, that was short and sweet. A little bit of road work now to the next section, which is nice. Right, quick costume change. Sun's coming out, it's getting quite warm. Right, in a bit. Alright, that's a better job. Get some air around my bits and the bobs. Alright, boys and girls, move your asses, come on now, shift yourself. Biker coming through here. Looks like we got some off-roaders camping. But I don't think the Dacia Sandero is an off-roader. I guess they're hanging around for the rally. Yeah, they look quite posh off-roaders because the vehicles are quite clean. Big wheels, but clean. I'm going to try and keep my feet as dry as possible today. I know there's a section coming up where every time I've been to Nant, you're going to get wet, boggy feet. But if you ever come here, like in the winter months after rain, there is a lot of water around. You will get wet feet. Common sense tells us we're going to take the little bridge. Oosa! Up, yeah. Coming to the boggy bit soon, just down there. Nice and steady, Andy boy. Right, and here it is. The boggy bit. I'm not going to go through because I don't know how deep it is. I've always gone round and got bogginess, so I'm going to go round and get bogginess. I think I might try this way actually. Let's see how we go. Yeah, it's always bloody bog, but this might be. Right, this calls for walk assist. Come on, let's try and not sink. Oh shit, there we go. Oh bollocks, water. Come on, Andy boy. Try and avoid going in like you normally do above you. Yeah, I've got wettage on my feet. Yeah, I think this is unavoidable. I'm sinking. Bloody, 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 bloody. Right, we're through. I got wet feet. Not as bad as I have done when I've gone that side. Normally it comes up just below my knee. But yeah, that is a bloody pain. You want to bloody sort the drainage out there. Right then, let's go with wet feet. Bugger. Got a sign that says Pie Rally. Now obviously that's for the Ceredigion Rally. And I can hear bloody engines over there. Wee, wee, and they're not motorbikes. Can you hear that? Might get squished by a fast moving vehicle. Right, I'll keep my ears open and get off the road just in case. Right then, bit of road work up here and then off road. So you got markers for the rally, so at least I'm going in the direction the cars are going. I'm not going to meet anything head on. Got some signage. I do like a bit of signage, me. Is this for my benefit or the drivers of the fast vehicles, Andy boy? Okay, we turn off left now. Off the danger zone. Right, we've got a bit of dronage on the follow cam now. Beautiful part of the world, really is. Just makes me want to do the Trans-Cambrian away again, or the coast to coast, because you come on the coast to coast, you come through Nant area, and then you kind of touch it a little bit on the Trans-Cambrian. I do like the little drone, but it's very sensitive to wind. It's got to be bloody, I was going to say crystal clear still, but it's got to be very, very still. It doesn't like wind. These rocks are going to be slippy, so take it easy. As you can see, I haven't replaced the mudguard after I broke it when I did the River Severn ride, and I am paying the price now because I've got a wet backside. That is going to be a priority number one when I get back, or until the next time I ride this. Fix the rear poo catcher. I don't like a wet bum. Now I'm not sure if we can get to see the sea when we get around this corner. Looking over to Aberystwyth, which is a little bit down the coast. And there's the sea. Ah, lovely. And we go down here. That is the sea. And you can just see North Wales over there. That's the Llyn Peninsula. Llyn Peninsula. Bloody lovely around here. Really bloody lovely. Ah, let's get down here. I'm loving these Aligura brake levers, by the way. Working really well with the Magura calipers. Really comfortable. If anybody wants to buy the old Magura MT7 levers, give me a shout. 97 quid brand new just for one. What a rip-off. I got a full set of brakes, calipers and levers delivered, 67 quid. And the levers are bloody ace. Extreme rod drop. Oh, wet backside is not good fun. I should have pulled my finger out and got that sorted. Right, let's follow the sheep. Local knowledge. Still getting flickage on my bum. Oh. Let's make a common sense decision here, Andy boy. Yeah, let's take the the chicken route. Extreme river crossing. I'm going to do this one. Awesome. Yep. Little bit of road work now. Making our way over in the direction of the Reaper Trail. God, it's a bit bloody windy. That's coming from the coast. It's coming that way. We go straight on. Got us a nice headwind now. Bloody hell. Those rocks are really slippy. A couple of times you felt the front wheel go. Oops. Right, so I've now done that secret bit, standalone video coming for that, and we come down that. And we're starting to make our way back to the visitor centre. This is Leg Burner, Drunken Druid. Right, this is high as a kite. I think this is the bit to the visitor centre now. Here we are. That's it, we're dropping back in. Job done. Right, when I did my intro piece to camera, I realised I'd left my glasses, and here they are. Brilliant. Right then peeps, here we are back at Big Bird. Really nice ride around Nant, and I really like it. Very natural, getting in touch, very natural, very organic. Yeah, really nice, and I'm glad I did that trail, which I'm not going to publicise. Well, I'm going to put the video up, but I'm not going to say where it is. But if you want to know where it is, get in touch with me via Insta or Facebook and I'll tell you where it is. Yeah, really good bike. It's nice to be on the Nicolai again. Need to service the dropper, that's a bit sticky. Brake levers, working. My Aligura brake levers, or my Aligura brake system, is working really well. These levers are absolutely superb, very comfortable. And for the whole set, front 2 levers, calipers and cables and pads, 67 quid delivered. Bloody ace. Really enjoy those. Not a lot to say really. It's all good, bike's going great. One thing I forgot to say, right, I'm back off the ride, but one thing I forgot to say, when I got back from the Fod of Dean on the Rise Andy boy, towards the end of the ride it's making a lot of noise, and I think, what the bloody hell's going on? Anyway, when I got back home I realised the rear mech cage, the dropper cage, was absolutely knackered, ripped off. So it just goes to show, belts of the future. So I've got a new, took it down Coombs, thank you Coombs, Mark and Phil for putting my new mech on. I always carry a spare. So yeah, that's now working and everything's good. Just need to check the brakes on that now, ready for the next Bike Park Wales sesh. Right then, that's me, I'm out of it. You know the drill, like, subscribe, drop a comment until the next London content, which hopefully tomorrow it's going to be me and Mr. Justin Collingwood out on the Cubs, going for a quick valley spin boy. I've plotted a route down the valleys, just a short one. Right then, in a bit.